I hope that's a commitment.
Oh, it is.
All right. Well, and be sure if you do come and you want to, and you don't want to just dodge me, come backstage and so I can get a look at you.
That would be a privilege and an honor and an invitation that I will say yes, yes, yes.
All right.
And Christina Million. No. So they don't say big old bodyguards pushing me out. I'll walk.
Speaking of the rocking chair, I have Edith's rocking chair here.
Get out of here. I would love to see that. Put it on your website.
Oh, yeah, I should. Okay.
Because, as much as you have so much to be proud of, I mean, I've seen a lot of your movies and, with Bette Midler. I mean, the list goes on and on. But we're really fortunate to have you at the theater. Have you been here before?
No, but I've certainly been to San Bernardino, but I haven't spent any real time there, and I'm pretty sure I've never played San Bernardino, even though I've been doing this for a long time and toured, and I've always toured. Because when I got famous on Laugh-In, as I told earlier, I was telling Bev that, I've had an act since I was like 5 or 6 years old, and didn't really know I had an act. But as I got older and began to see the lay of the land, I realized that I could get up and perform. So when I got well known from that TV show, I immediately was able to go to get booked into clubs and concert halls, and because Ernestine and Edith were so popular, they were like monster characters that totally vanquished me, but everybody adored them. And that's how I used to say having an act was the only thing that kept me from being a regular on the Match Game.
Well, I want to tell you, I'm a native here to the area, and the theater, of course, is one of our prized possessions, and to have one of my all-time favorites in there is just going to be incredible. So I'm so excited. I'm actually going to give the mic back to Diane because I just wanted this opportunity to tell you that I'm so excited you're coming. I'm a huge fan. I think you're brilliant in everything you do. And so so congratulations on a great career. Oh, and let us know what you're doing next. Do you have anything lined up? Or are you still
currently I play Lisa Kudrow's mother on Web Therapy, which is a show.
That's right.
My character is Tootsie Hodge, and she's like, I don't know if you've seen Web Therapy yet, but Lisa is just so brilliant. She plays this narcissistic, totally self-involved therapist who does 3-minute sessions on the internet, and her narcissism and her craziness is only, And then I also, I'm going to be in the sometime this year. I did 2 or 3 episodes of Eastbound and Down, which is an HBO cable show and very hip and wild, and I really enjoyed that.
That's awesome. Okay, like I said, I'm going to give you back to Diane, and I look forward to seeing you. I will be there. So
okay,
thank you for that invitation for backstage.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't you on the Muppets?
Oh, yeah, I did a couple of Muppet specials, and I did Sesame Street.
Yeah, I love Sesame.
I watched that.
Yes, my children grew up with Sesame Street.
Yeah, of course.
And so, of course, I had to watch it with them to make sure that they understood everything.
Now, Ernestine, the last thing I did on Sesame, I think I taught Snuffleupagus and how to, because one of those behemoths, they snort. And so it was like they were making fun of Ernestine. She was teaching them how to use the telephone.
Yes.
And they would she'd teach them something, and then they'd go, she'd look at them, very squint-eyed. And, the best thing I did on Sesame that I loved was I taught that little baby, what's that baby's name, darn it? I taught the baby how to use a switchboard. So I had that puppet sitting on my lap, this little baby puppet. And the guy, of course, the puppeteer, is down under my leg, reaching up, making the baby work. I'm like an 8-year-old. They seem so real to me.
They did, didn't they?
I just love being with them,
Was that the baby Miss Piggy?
No, I don't think it was the baby Miss Piggy, but it was a little baby puppet that blew a raspberry. So it was
cute.
like they had covered all my bases, my snorts and my raspberries.
Oh, that is too cute.
So, and I was a puppet maniac when I was a kid too. I'd put in part of my act. I would always do some puppeteering, with
nice.
sock puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fabulous.
Well, we can't wait to meet you.
All right. Well,
So-
you guys come on now.
We will. So we
And,
hope that everybody comes to see you at the California Theater
All right. Thank you.
on Sunday the
I
29th.
look forward to it.
Yes, and again, thank you so much for the time, and thank you for all the laughs, the giggles, and the tears. And hopefully, if West Wing ever comes back, you'll get in there, but you will
I'll
be
be
playing the
president.
president.
Maybe, yeah, Debbie will be president.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hon. Thank
Listen,
you.
all the best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Lily Tomlin is amazing. She's had an amazing career. You can also get more information on her at www.lilytomlin.com. Her entire career.
Yes. And, ladies, thank you for sitting in on this, and we're all excited. And, yes, us three ladies are definitely going to be at that performance, front seat, row one with the whole thing. And come on down and have some fun and meet one classic, intelligent lady.
At the California Theater in San Bernardino. The number for tickets is 909-894-8137. The office number is 885-8263. And, yes, that's the number you want to call. 885-8263 for tickets. Or www.ticketmaster.com, www.livenation.com. The ticket office number, 885-5152.
One more time.
885, that's 909-885-5152.
Okay, and we'll take a small break, and we'll be right back.
All right. We've got the Love Boat music playing for you because we're going to be talking about our cruise coming up. But first, I want to say hi to Danielle in Alaska. She's watching us on the web.
Hi, Danielle.
Everybody can do that, you know. Go to kcaa.com and push the live viewing or TV viewing. There's little icons on the left. All you super computer savvy people like Danielle can figure it out. Or you can just listen to us at 10:50 a.m. And,
you know, I don't think a lot of people realize that they can view from all over. My aunt watches us from Scottsdale, Arizona. Isn't that cool? So, you know, you can do that.
Now, just so Danielle knows, you know, I know you're living with all that snow. We're going to get a rain for a couple days in the next couple days, maybe an inch or two if we're really fortunate. Then after that, we're going right back into the 80s. I heard that on the news.
Where about is Danielle in Alaska?
She's in Anchorage.
Wow, my cousins are in Cordova, where all the snow is piling up. But right now, she just posted that she arrived in Arizona, and it's sunny because we're, like I told you earlier, going to go to my aunt and uncle's 60th wedding anniversary. So I'm glad everybody's where it's warm.
Yeah, you know, we freak out when we know we're going to get a little bit of rain. I'm already thinking, oh, I got to cover this. Oh, I got to do that.
And we still wear our flip-flops, don't we? We're California girls.
Yes, I have them on under the desk right now.
People don't get it when they come here and they're like all cold and they're going, what are you doing in your flip-flops?
Well,
and I go,
from what Danielle tells me,
barefoot.
up in Alaska, people are so used to that cold that they walk around in shorts and stuff.
Yeah, I guess your body just gets, used to it.
I couldn't do it. My bones hurt just thinking about it.
Yeah, I used to not mind weather changes, and if I'm on vacation, I certainly don't mind. But I do get a little cold now, too, so I don't like cold weather. I'm a California girl.
I don't either.
Put me in basking in the sun like the, commercials where you're in the hammock, and the Corona commercial.
With a cocktail.
Yeah, there you go. The Corona commercial.
I have the cocktail.
Or now that I have been to Hangar 24 or a Hangar 24, they can hand me that. Nobody talks. They just know when. So I'm a California girl.
There you go. So, folks, I want to remind you that we have a cruise coming up. It's the Let's Go Sailing Cruise with the Let's Go Shopping crew. That's us. And we're going to do a California coastal cruise on Cinco de Mayo, which is May 5th. If you don't know what Cinco means, then you probably shouldn't live in California. Anyway, from the 5th through the 12th, we're doing the California Coastal Cruise with the Princess Cruise Line. Super nice cruise line. And we'll be going down to Ensenada. We'll be hitting San Diego, San Francisco, Santa Barbara. And, of course, we're leaving out of the Port of L.A. But the fares start at $6.99. and up from there, because you can get whatever amenities you want. But we are offering this exclusive cruise to our listeners and our friends, and it comes with $200, over $200 in savings, as well as a $25 shipboard credit per stateroom. So we're going to have our own little hosted cocktail party, Q&A, and we're going to be doing some fun. We're going to spend like 10 hours in San Francisco, and I'm really excited.
I know I always mention this, but I think it's really cool. I don't hear of too many cruise ships going under the Golden Gate Bridge. Yes. I mention that every time because I think it's so exciting.
That's going to be so exciting.
And $100 a day. Come on, people.
Yes. And, Valentine's Day is coming up, and, you can do this for your significant other. You can do this for your mother. You guys can do this for your mother, kids.
You can do it for yourself.
You can do it for yourself. And the thing about the cruise is you have no driving, so you can party a lot. You can rest a lot. You can do whatever you want to do. You can spend some time with us if you want or not. You don't even have
lots of shopping you can do on these cruises. This is a 5-star cruise. This is not one where the captain decides to slip off. This is a reputable.
Yes, this is top notch.
And I don't mean to joke about that, but seriously, This is top notch.
Nobody will be pulling over close to the shore to wave to somebody. We
there
promise.
You go.
So we're going to have an amazing time. And our contact person with World Travel Family of Agencies, who are arranging this whole event for us, our contact person is Lynn Vanam, and she's our travel advisor. Her phone number in the 714 area is 835-8111, extension 353. Or you can reach her. She got a pretty long name, so you can get her at LVONNAHME at WTBINC.com. That's short for World Travel Bureau Inc.com. And so this is with World Travel Family of Agencies, and we are so excited. I'm so looking forward to it because it's so much fun. Don't have to drive. Don't have to answer phones. Don't have to go run errands. You just do what you want to do.
And is there still time, Diane, to win is it $250 or
the travel voucher? If you get on Facebook and like the World Travel Family of Agencies, you'll be entered in a drawing which will be held on February 3rd, and that will win you if you go on that page and like it. You have to go to the comment section and mention Let's Go Shopping with Bev, KCAA 1050 AM. And that will get you in the drawing. That's on the Facebook
That's awesome.
page.
And you can include that right in the Valentine's card with those tickets.
Amen. So,
and they only need to put down, is it $200 deposit?
Yes, and the rest of it has to be taken care of shortly. We've been offering this cruise for quite a while. So everything has to be finished up by the end of February.
Okay. Well, that's going to be fun.
Oh, my gosh. I need this vacation. I really, really do.
I think a lot of people could use a little break like that right now. And this is going to be a fun one.
You can depending on what your budget is, you can make this your entire year's worth of gifts to each other or to whoever.
And spend your money here, and not only in California, but in the United States.
Right.
You don't need to go abroad to see beautiful sights and beautiful ports.
Right.
I mean, we've got it all right here.
I haven't been to San Francisco in quite a while, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And World Travel of Agencies, we've had Carol on several times.
Carol will be with us.
They can answer. On the 3rd. So, you might remember that. But they can answer all your questions. They are very reputable. They've been around a long time.
Oh, yes. They have been around for decades.
She's really fun to talk to as well as informative.
Yes, and everybody there is very well versed in every aspect of the travel. I mean, every aspect you can think of. And so you want to call Lynn Vanam at 714-835-8111, extension 353, and join us on this week-long party boat. Now, we don't have Princess Patty